Afghan Taliban says Pakistani troops killed in retaliatory border attacks. The Taliban government has confirmed that it attacked Pakistani troops in multiple mountainous locations on the northern border. A Taliban spokesman said 58 Pakistani military personnel had been killed in what it called an act of retaliation. It claimed Pakistan had violated Afghan airspace and bombed a market inside its border on Thursday. Pakistan has disputed that figure, saying 23 of its armed forces members had died and claiming that 200 Taliban and affiliated terrorists have been neutralized. Pakistan's Interior Minister Mohsin Naqvi said the Afghan attacks were unprovoked and civilians were fired at, warning that his country's forces would respond with a stone for every brick. Islamabad has accused Kabul of harboring terrorists who target Pakistan on its soil, a claim the Taliban government rejected. Both the Afghan and Pakistani sides are said to have used small arms and artillery in the Kunar-Kuram region, the BBC understands. At a press conference on Sunday, Taliban spokesman Zabihullah Mujahid said in addition to the 58 Pakistani military deaths, around 30 others had been wounded. He added that 9 Taliban fighters had died and between 16 and 18 people had been injured. Pakistan Armed Forces said 29 of its soldiers had been injured, and the number of wounded Taliban and affiliated fighters was in the hundreds. Afghanistan's foreign minister said in a press conference in New Delhi that, "We have no problems with Pakistan's people and its leadership," but added there are some groups in Pakistan that are trying to spoil the situation. Afghanistan has a right to keep its territory and its borders safe, and so it has retaliated to the violation. Pakistan's interior minister said he strongly condemns the Taliban's attacks. The firing by Afghan forces on civilian populations is a blatant violation of international laws. Afghanistan is playing a game of fire and blood, he said in a post on X. The two main crossings between Pakistan and Afghanistan, Torkham in the north and Chaman in the south, have been closed, leaving hundreds of trucks carrying goods stranded on both sides. A Pakistani military spokesman said they would take necessary measures to safeguard Pakistani lives and properties. Pakistan's military has not officially commented, but a security source speaking to the BBC claimed that firing took place at several locations along the Pakistani-Afghan border, including Angor Adda, Bajor, Kuram, Dia, Chitral and Baramcha. A police official stationed near the zero point in Kuram district told the BBC that heavy weapons fire began from the Afghan side around 22 local time, 17 GMT.